Creami fans, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to make a spicy pumpkin ice cream, which I call pumpkin spice vegan ice cream. So it's quite a few ingredients in this one. And again, all we need to do is blend the ingredients together to make the ice cream, put it in the container, and then we'll come back tomorrow and put it on the machine and see what sort of an ice cream we come up with. So what I have here is 1 cup of mashed pumpkin. All I did was steam the pumpkin, let it go cold, and then I sort of mashed it into the cup to make 1 cup. I know in some places you can buy pumpkin in the tins, but here in Australia we don't normally have that sort of thing. So we add the pumpkin. Pumpkin was very cheap the other day, so I got quite a lot of it. Okay, we have here 1/2 cup of raw cashews. I have 1/4 cup of maple syrup, because maple goes marvellously with pumpkin, of course. Put that in. And I've got 2 medjool dates that have been seeded so that we can add some more sweetness to the mix. I've got here 1 teaspoon of tamari. I wanted to put a tablespoon in, but I want to start off with a smaller amount to see how it turns out. Adding tamari gives it more of a caramelly flavour, so that we would have like a caramelly pumpkin type flavour for the ice cream, which sounds delicious. So that's just 1 teaspoon. I've got 1 teaspoon of a really good quality cinnamon powder. Now, over in Australia we have something called mixed spice, which is probably what in America they would call pumpkin spice, which is a mixture of the spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, that sort of thing. But I'm just putting cinnamon in today, but of course if you have a pumpkin spice mix or anything like that, you can add that. I'm just adding a teaspoon first to see how the ice cream turns out. Now in here I have 2 tablespoons of oat flour, just to give it a bit more depth in the ice cream and see what it does in the finished product. So I've also added in there a generous pinch of sea salt. And of course, we have our 1 cup of plant milk. So today I'm using soy milk. Okay, so all we need to do now is blend this up and get it in the freezer. Okay, so we have our empty container here. So all we have to do is fill it to the full. And if we have extra, then we can make that into a smoothie for this morning. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just the dregs left. Okay, so this is our mixture for the pumpkin spice. I might give it a little taste. Oh man, that is delicious. Oh, I'm looking forward to see how this turns out tomorrow. Okay, so we'll get this in the freezer, freeze for 24 hours, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll put it in the Ninja Creami and see what sort of an ice cream we come up with. Remember to keep it flat. Good morning. Well, it's been 24 hours and I'm back with the pumpkin spice to make it into a beautiful ice cream. Okay, it's nice and solid, a little bit uneven on top. We'll give it a little bit of a scrape. Just flatten it down a bit. Should be fine. Okay. Put the power on. Make sure it's in the grooves. Line it up. Quick. Okay, lift her up. So all we need to do now is press like ice cream. There we go. I have a feeling this one's going to be powdery, so let's have a look. No, it's not. Looks perfect. Beautiful. I also went out and bought a proper ice cream scoop. So let's make the scoop. So there we go, 2 beautiful little scoops. So all we have to do now is the taste test. Oh. Beautiful. It's got a nice consistency with adding that oat flour. The pumpkin tastes beautiful. The cinnamon is just the right amount, so don't put any extra in or any less. It just tastes like a beautiful pumpkin pie. Another thing I would suggest though is to get some pecans and mix them in, and then you've got this pumpkin pie and pecan mix. It'd be beautiful. So I wish I would have thought of that earlier. So anyway, it's beautiful ice cream. Make sure you have a go at making it and let me know in the comments how it turned out. And I'll see you in the next video.